Hi, welcome to Mark's Basement Arcade. Today we're going to be pulling the relay slash motorboard out of a Gottlieb. A lot of people are like, those are hard to do because they're hardwired in. Well, yeah, they are hardwired in, but you can get them out if you really want to. So first thing we're going to do is we got to get this playfield out. And that has two Jones plugs. Maybe I should move you so you can see. There's two Jones plugs over here. We'll need to get them out. And is there any other Jones plugs attached to this? There is not. It's not attached. It's already out. Because I did work on the head. And I like just getting them out of the way like that. Verify you have no other Jones plugs attached. None. Alright. Get your playfield down. Get it. Lift it up and get it out of your way. It's out of my way right now. Now we can see everything really good on us. We just got these cords. We have a mess in here we got to deal with now. First, we will do a video on the wiring on this. I need to get another little flashlight so I can see. I have a big light ahead illuminating everything to make it easier for you to see, but for me to see the wiring is really hard. So I'm going to make a video. Alright, this flipper wire is white with red. The next one is blue with red. And the knocker is white and like a blue, almost like a black. It appears almost green on my camera, so those got to come out. And then for the chimes, we have this white wire. It looks like the same color wire as the knocker. Yes, they are the exact same color wire. So we will tape them off. And we got a green wire with a white stripe on it, and then a brown wire with a white stripe. So these I think I will zip tie together. And then over here, this flipper is orange with red and white with red. And I think that's almost about it. And we have a ground attached to the door here that we will be taking off. That's already disconnected there. We don't have to worry about that. We will have to take this off, which is part of the wiring harness. And I think that would be about it. And then the power switch. We have to take that off. So yes. Alright, I'm going to get a little zip tie. This way I know the wires for the chime are all on one glop and I don't mix them up with the knocker. There. Those I know are like that. So we can now unplug the chime. coil. Being stubborn, there we go. That wire is off. We can take my screwdriver. We can take these out. Chime box has to come out anyways to get rebuilt. So why not do it now? You know what I mean? I should just use my cordless screwdriver. That'd be a lot more fun. But yeah, the chime box needs to get rebuilt. I think the grommets seem pretty decent. It sounds pretty decent, you know what I mean? That'd be that. Looks pretty good. I don't know, the grommets look good. I don't know if it's getting rebuilt. It might just get cleaned. I don't know, there's like a piece of paper, that's probably the coil wrapper. It's jammed up in there. But I don't know, it sounds pretty decent. I think the grommets are good on it. Okay, as you can see right here, I put the zip strip around these wires. So I know these are for chimes. And this is for the knocker. And then these are for the flipper switch, which were very, very loose. Now we got to get to that. And I don't want to play with our old school screwdriver. So we're just gonna electric screwdriver it. And just throw that in there. This is how I've taken out boards before. And it has worked for me. It's kind of a hassle, but Gottlieb wasn't the best on this, like Williams, where they would just have jumpers and everything would just unplug, which was really nice. Let me do this too. Since I have these, my little hand totes. These I might as well throw in a tumbler, now that I think of it. I might as well do that. Make them just look nicer. If that comes off like that. That comes off like that. Now you notice all this wiring is not connected to anything anymore. All that over there is loose. This I can wash off. That will go there. Now we will move to this side. This will unplug. I could take this off here. To get the harness out of it. There. there. Now the door harness is separated from this. There's a ground right here that uses some goofy Allen, looks like an Allen screw. Let's try this one. No, it's either that or it's a rivet. But it kind of looks like an Allen head almost. Nope, let's try one size up. If not, I will cut the wire off. And that was it. Okay. It was a 1/8 Allen wrench. And I'll just put it back in there. Okay, the flipper wiring will come off, which will go with that. We have nothing else attached. Nope. There's 2 screws here. There we got that. That. And these are just amazingly loose. We got one hiding right here. And that, I'm going to do the camera. There was back here, right here, you can see where this clean hole is. There was a screw, and right straight down through here, there's another screw, and then right here is another screw. And that's it. That holds the motor board down, the relay board. And then you can just take it straight out of the machine, put it on your favorite workbench, and work on it in comfort. What's all this? That is not really dirt. This game was in a fire at one time. And it looks like this manual was probably right there at one time, and there was something over there. But yeah, it wasn't a fire. Clean, smoky. This wasn't a fire. I probably am not going to be able to clean this. I will run a vacuum over it to just, to get the vacuum junk out of it. But I probably am not going to be able to clean it. So I will throw that in there too. I'll put this here. But yeah, that's how you can take a motor board out of a Gottlieb and work on it comfortably without, bending over in here and working on the relays. You can just take it, put it on your table. You can see it's pretty easy. Just use a camera or a piece of paper to document where those few wires are, and you can just totally remove it, and it makes it so much easier to work on. Trust me, it's, if you're probably younger, you don't mind going and bending over in a cabinet, do all these switch adjustments. Me, I want to be as comfortable as I can working on them, so I like the fact I can take the board out and put it on a nice table, you know, up at a decent height, and I can sit on a chair and I can just go through the board, and it's just that easy. It's so much easier. But yeah, they did use one Jones plug, because I'm guessing they probably built the door in a different area and they had this all assembled in one, and they just figured, oh, we'll just alligator clip them or whatever, crimp click them or whatever, which I don't like. I rather have the wires soldered and then just use a Jones plug. A Jones plug, they know the Jones plugs worked in Gottlieb, they used them, so why did they use the regular, like, little crimp clips? Man, why did they use flathead screws? Nobody likes flathead screws on these. Phillips is the way to go, Gottlieb. Well, you're no more, so maybe that's why. No. Just a lot of bad decisions with the people who ran the company. Otherwise, Gottlieb would still be here. I wish they were still here. But anyways, yes, that's how you can get the motor board, relay board, out of a Gottlieb painlessly and work on it comfortably. So if you like these videos, hit the like and subscribe button, share them with your friends, post this up if you know somebody that this could help. Go down in the description. I have some swag if you want to get that. Or if you really want to, that will help the channel out. All the profits go back into Mark's Basement Arcade, and I use them to buy equipment or cleaners or newer machines that you guys can learn from. And if you really want to help the channel, there's my email address, and you use that on PayPal and send me a gift. That 100% of that goes straight into Mark's Basement Arcade. If you buy some swag, which is really cool, but Silver Ball Swag takes a chunk of the profit for the shirts, and the printer gets a little bit of profit for the shirts. So like if you spend $25 on a shirt, I might get $1 out of it. So, and like I said, if you really want to help Mark's Basement Arcade, just use the email that's in the description below and just drop a cash donation. That is 100% more helpful. But cool, if you got swag like Midwest Gaming Classic swag, that is cool too. But anyways, everybody, thank you for everything, watching, viewing, subscribing. And you non-subscribers, you've been watching my shows and you're not subscribed yet, hit that subscribe. And I guess that's about it. We're gonna get to that motor board and end this video. So that's all I wanted to show you, how to pull that motor board out really super easy and painlessly. And that'd be about it. Thank you. Later.